So average, median, and mode. Those are one of the most important functions or formulas that you will use when you will make betting analysis. Because what is the main question when you make a betting analysis? The main question is how will your team perform against an average team on a neutral field? Okay, this is something you need. This is the answer that you need. And to do this, you will need to calculate averages or median numbers. Okay, and I will explain now the difference. The average is simply a mean number. Okay, so you have the values, you simply sum all those values and then divide the number of values. Okay, the median is middle number. So you don't sum those numbers and divide by the number of values, but you simply take the middle number. This is median, okay? And this is very useful. I will show you in Google Spreadsheet now, okay? And the mode will show you what is the number that appears most frequently. For example, if you have some teams and if you have points, I don't know, and you want to see what is the number that appears most frequently. For example, you want to see how many points they scored in NBA most frequently. And let's say that you have 230 points in one game, 224, 230, and so on. And this function will show you which was the total of points most frequent. Let's say 224, okay? So let's go to the theory quickly. The average function is used to calculate the arithmetic mean of range of values, as I said, and this is a syntax. For example, if you have a range of test scores, let's say cells 1A, 110, so those are the values, and you want to calculate the average score, you could use this following formula. So you don't need to divide anything with one formula and one step, you will get the average, okay? The same with median. Median function is used to calculate the median value of range of values. As I said, it is the middle number, okay? So you don't need to look for the middle number, but it will, the program will give you automatically median number. And the mode function is used to calculate the mode value of range of values. In statistics, the mode is the value that appears most frequently in a set of data. It is one of the measures of central tendency along with the mean and the median, okay? So, for example, if you have the range of test scores in cells A1 to A10 and you want to calculate the mode score, you could use this following formula. And of course, if all the values are unique, it will give you an error, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All values are unique and we're looking for the value that appears most frequently. But all values are unique, then of course it will be an error. So let's go to spreadsheet. I will show you how to use it. So let's say that we have NBA teams and you want to calculate the average points per game in the league. Okay, so I will type average, median, okay, and I will then show you the use of mode. Okay, so I will put it here and I will calculate average, okay, average, and I will select all those cells, close down, and this is the average. So in NBA average is 114.49 points. Median is the middle number, okay, median, okay, and I will select all those numbers, all those values, and we get the median number. So why is useful? Why is median useful? Because in most cases, average and median will be very similar, especially if you have NBA where the differences are very small. But sometimes you will have one team which is very good or maybe one team which is very weak, and I will use extreme example to show you the difference. As I said, we want to answer the question how your team, let's say Minnesota Timberwolves, will play against Philadelphia 76ers. And your question is how will Minnesota perform against the average team, because you're looking this number on a neutral field, right? But let's say that you have in some league, for example, in Spanish football league, I think we have Barcelona, Real Madrid, who are much, much better than other teams. And let's say that the Sacramento Kings score 900 points, okay? I will give big number just to show you the difference between average and median, okay? And I will click enter. And as you see, the average right now is 140. But, you know, this is the average number which we will use for calculation, for projecting the odds and scores. But out of 20 out of 30 teams, all 29 teams are not even close to 140 points. Because of only one team, we have such a big number. And this is the problem of average number when you have such example, right? And medium stays the same. As you see, medium stays the same because it will take the median number. Because when Memphis Grizzlies, for example, this team is playing against this team, of course, this number is more realistic for analyzing games because you cannot use average number as this number, okay? As you see, median is useful in this case, okay? And the mode, I will explain mode in a very simple way. So let's say that you have set of values. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 2, 2, 3, 4, 9, 8, 7, 2, 1, okay? And you want to see which number appears most frequently, and you will use mode function. Simply select, close with brackets, and you see 2 is the number which appears most frequently. Okay, I hope it makes sense.